Hello friends, I'm recording this video from Uruguay, where I'm here for a retreat, and I have been reflecting on how in general people are a little confused about the connection between the soul, which is called Jīva, its karma, which is frequently referred to as the basis of sanskara and vasanas, and how actually the Jīva could be the code that creates the software that participates in the collective dreamscape, Māyā, magical lies. So in that whole dreamscape, you and I, as body-minds, are fictional characters. So let's unravel this, because for many people, the vocabulary that comes from yoga and from Vedic traditions is pretty confusing. Okay, so let's break this in bits and pieces, okay? So first let's understand karma, which is action. It generates what we call sanskaras, which are mental impressions. I liken this to the software of the soul, where past actions with right code that dictates future responses. For example, a habitual fear of failure, which would be a vasana, stems from past experiences, sanskaras, which are encoded in the soul's memory, conditioning reactions to new challenges. Now, there's something called sanchit karma, which is accumulated past actions. And then there's something called prarabdha karma, which is the destiny for this lifetime, which creates the deterministic framework of our experiences. While kriya mana karma, present choices, and agama karma, future intentions, introduce creative agency. Pretty detailed. The code binds the Jīva, the soul, to sanskara, the recycling of memories as persons, creating a prison of conditioned reflexes. That's why karma is also referred to as a prison. Yet, as I have asserted in previous videos, awareness of these patterns begins dissolving their grip slowly, allowing the soul to transcend what we might call deterministic outcomes. So what's the role of Māyā in this? Well, Māyā is the illusion that the material world is ultimate reality. In yogic traditions, it arises from the mind's projection of sensations, thoughts, and perceptions, which are frequently referred to as magical lies for obvious reasons, and you can check previous videos on that. The Yoga Vashishta asserts that the physical world is a mental construct, chitvritti, akin to a dream. The Jīva, entangled in vasanas, misidentifies with his fictional ego character, mistaking the dreamscape for truth. And this ignorance, which is frequently referred to as avidya, perpetuates suffering and reinforces karmic cycles. So, what about Leela then? Leela represents the universe as Brahman's spontaneous, playful expression. I have emphasized that creativity and not necessity drives the cosmic dance. cosmic dance, Shiva's dance, where the soul's liberation lies in aligning with its role as both the actor and the witness. So in non-dual traditions also spin off into dualistic schools, which are, you can call dual aspect monism if you want. So in these schools, Leela is God's interactions with devotees, where even struggle and suffering refine the soul's capacity for love and devotion. So if we synthesize all this, then the Jiva's karma, sanskaras and vasanas generate a unique software, so to say, that filters perception, scripting its role in Māyā. And trapped in identification with the ego, the soul navigates this illusion, mistaking sensory stimuli, which is Māyā, for reality. And by recognizing its true nature as Atman, the non-local self, the Jiva awakens to its role in this lifetime. Meditation and self-inquiry, Sakshi Bhava, dissolve karmic code, transforming conditioned reactions into what we might call creative freedom. So the Bhagavad Gita says, yoga is skillful karma, yogastha kuru karmani, established in being, perform action. And when we perform that kind of action, then self-awareness expands and acts as a doorway to liberation and not bondage. So, if you like this so far, what I've shared with you, we can do a meditation. Okay? So, find a place where you can be comfortable and just close your eyes and take a few deep, gentle breaths. Allow your body to relax. Now bring your attention to your heart center. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breath as well. And with each inhale, silently repeat, I am, slowly on the inhale, and then awareness slowly on the exhale. And let these words anchor you in the present moment. Now imagine your soul as a luminous point of light within your heart. The light holds the code of your karma, sanskaras and vasanas, the memories, habits and desires that shape your life. Without judgment, observe any thoughts, emotions or memories that arise. See them as lines of code, patterned or patterns written by past actions and experiences. They are patterns, habitual responses or tendencies for habitual responses. And now acknowledge to yourself, these are not who I am. They are programs running within me. And as the next step, let's enter the dreamscape. Visualize the world around you as a vast, colorful dreamscape, a play of forms, sensations, stories. Recognize that this world, with all its joys and sorrows, is Māyā, a magical, shifting illusion. See yourself as a character in this dream, playing your unique role, and gently smile at the beauty and strangeness of it all. Now shift your awareness from the character to the silent witness that is within you, the Sakshi, the pure consciousness that observes all experiences. And repeat silently, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am the witness, pure awareness. Sense that all life is a divine play, Leela, a cosmic dance of consciousness expressing itself through you and everyone else. Feel a sense of lightness and joy, knowing that you're both the actor and the audience in the play. Allow gratitude to arise for the opportunity to participate in this unfolding mystery. And now slowly bring your attention back to your breath. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest. When you're ready, open your eyes, carrying with you the awareness that you are the soul, the witness, and the playful participant in this dance of life. Of course, you can come back to this meditation whenever you wish to remember your true nature and the beauty of the cosmic play.